Hi, my name's Ian. I'm the owner and founder of Buxton Roastery, coffee roastery that we're currently sat in. You have to apologise for the sound. It's a great space for roasting coffee, but acoustically it is somewhat of a nightmare. Lighting as well. This is one of the first videos, so I promise things will get better. What we're looking at doing is showing you a little bit more about the roastery, what we get up to, how we roast coffee, the farmers and the people that we work with. We also want to show you guys at home some different ways of making coffee, getting the best out of your coffee at home. A lot of people think, you need to spend huge amounts of money on professional espresso equipment to get really great coffee at home. With the most basic bits of equipment and a little bit of knowledge, you can really make stunning coffee at home. You don't need to spend a fortune at all. Another thing that we want to do a big dive into really is the roasting process. How do we do it? What do we do differently to maybe some other people? What is important to us? What are we looking for when we're roasting coffee? We'll go into the whole physics of it as well. My background was in physics, so I do like to go into the whole sort of the curves of it and the mathematics of it, as well as the chemical processes that go on as well. Right, so we'll try out this location to see whether it's any better for light and sound. So yes, we've got the tutorial videos coming, but in the meantime, if you want to go to www.buxtonroastery.co.uk, I'll try and put a link down below. You can go to the blog page, and we already have tutorial videos there about how to get the best out of whether it's a V60 or a cafetiere or an AeroPress. And we've got the recipes on there and little step-by-step guides on just how to maybe get the best out of it and have a play around with those. But we will be bringing you more detailed videos on those subjects and really try and go a little bit more in depth than we can on a blog. The other thing as well is going to be latte art, going again from the basic patterns, how to get those down, and then sort of gradually progressing through to more advanced patterns. And Nat, who is our barista trainer and head of coffee here, is very, very talented. It won't be done by myself because my latte art's not that good. So yeah, we'll look forward to bringing those to you. And as I say, really going into the nitty-gritty of really how we sort of develop a coffee, what we're looking for when we're evaluating coffees, how we develop roast profiles, and sort of the getting into the more detailed look at whether everybody talks about light, medium, and dark. We don't like to use those terms particularly. We find them too subjective. We like to look at very specific development percentages, which we will go into later another time, and we can really show you what that's all about and what that means and how we decide where a coffee should be on that development scale, depending on where it's from, how it's going to be used, etc. And as I say, we really do look forward to getting the farmers sort of in front of the camera and really putting those guys front and center, and let you hear the stories that they have. I mean, I've been lucky enough to meet hundreds of coffee farmers, and they are bar none a fascinating, wonderful bunch of people, and I'm really looking forward to bringing them sort of more front and center and really giving people who are drinking coffee a real connection to the farmers. So we really look forward to that, and yeah, hope you can join in. Thank you.